Okay, so making rice is a pretty self-explanatory process. It's really simple. It doesn't take a lot of work, and it's one of the easiest things you can make. So I thought it was a great idea, or would be a great idea, to just go ahead and show you guys how to make some rice. So the first thing you're gonna need is a pan. Here's where we're gonna throw in our rice and our water and all our other ingredients. And the first rule to rice making is for every 1 cup of rice, you're gonna use 2 cups of water. So I'm going to go ahead and add the rice, and then we're going to go ahead and add the water. Okay, so I went ahead and got a measuring cup, and I'm just going to take 1 cup of rice and throw it in our pot. There we go. And then just go back here and use 2 of water. So we'll go 1, so I mean, there's really no rules as to how much salt or how much oil you want to throw in there. I pretty much eyeball it every time, but I read online somewhere that you're supposed to add around 2 tablespoons of salt and then 2 tablespoons of the vegetable oil, just so that you don't want your rice to be super salty or super greasy, so you kind of have to find a balance point. So I'm just going to go ahead and eyeball it because that's how I've been taught to do it. I'm just going to take a little dash of salt. Like this much. It's not that much salt. And throw it in there. And then go ahead and grab some vegetable oil and just pour it in there as well. So again, I'm not putting a lot in. I'll show you guys in a second. But you just want to make sure you have a little bit in there so your rice doesn't stick to the pan as much and stuff. And it'll also have it'll also make it have a cooler, well, not necessarily cooler, but it'll have a nicer texture when you're eating it. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put this in the stove over there, and put it on high until it's boiling. And then once it's boiling, we're gonna cover it up, put it down to simmer at around if you have one of those where the numbers are on the stove handle, just put it on 2 or just low. And we're just going to let it simmer there for 22 minutes, and then we're going to see the end result. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright, so we're a couple minutes in. The water already boiled, so I have my rice on simmer right now. It's on 2. And I just have to wait a couple more minutes for it to be completely done. But I just want to let you guys know, it's really, 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 I cannot emphasize this enough. It's really, really important that you not open the lid while it's cooking on simmer. Because if you do that, your rice won't happen. It won't cook. So just make sure you keep all the steam inside, keep the thing covered. As soon as your timer is done, you're good to go. So we're about 5 more minutes and we'll be done. So I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Alright, so my rice is finally done. I'm going to try and show you guys. Here's my rice. Some of it is sticking to the pan, but that's okay because just if you pour a little water on it later, it'll come right off. But I just want to share with you guys that my rice came out pretty perfect. And it was pretty easy to make, as you guys saw. It's just putting in the ingredients, letting it boil, letting it cook, and you just lay back and relax. So thank you for joining me on this rice lesson. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.